Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I am Dr. Jay Savla. I've completed my MBBS from State GS Medical College and KEM Hospital in Mumbai. The last video was quite a few days ago. I have been busy in the counseling process and I am very grateful and humbled to have secured a seat in internal medicine at the Vardhman Mahavir Medical College and Safdarjung Hospital, New Delhi. It was quite a big dream always to go to New Delhi to study, and has finally come true. And yeah, I feel very grateful and humbled. Nothing else. So basically, your NEET is not far away, and I'm here to help you, to motivate you for the next 45, 50 days, and to so that you give your best shot. Uh, so here we go. Basically, there are only 45 days remaining. The postponement, it might happen, it might not happen. It is not in our hands. But right now, from whatever we have, the whatever information we have, there are only 45 days remaining. And if you take around say 10 to 12 hours of productive studies every day on an average, then it is around 450 hours. Now it is the time to start counting the hours. 450 hours. If you on an average say for 20 subjects, then you have around 20 hours per subject, and it is high time that everyone uh, goes all out. This is it. This is the main phase. It cannot be more ever more important. And in the last video, I had told that the chances of postponement of the exam is a little less likely, and I got a lot of hate. But that was my opinion, and even the government is not very much keen to postpone the exam. The court may decide, but the one thing that is in our hands is to study and to not get distracted by all these things. Because if the exam does not get postponed, you don't want to regret later that kash pad liya rehta. So just focus on studying. Whatever happens, happens. And I know a lot of you might feel कि यार कितने टाइम से पढ़ रहे तो फिर रिजल्ट्स नहीं आ रहे, क्या करे. uh, I will tell you just one thing, that visualize yourself in whatever branch you like or whatever subject you like, and whatever college you aim for. It can be anywhere. It can be anywhere in India. It can be uh, it can be the best of the colleges. It can be a college close to your home. It can be anything. But just visualize yourself, and the throughout the day, just imagine yourself being in that position, doing the duties in that role, and that will give you the motivation to push, go that extra hour every day further. uh, when you feel like not studying, these visualizations will help you कि नहीं आज पढ़ लेता हूँ यार, सिर्फ 2-3 महीने की बात है, उसके बाद तो जो मुझे जिंदगी चाहिए थी वही मेरे हाथ में आएगी. So basically, this is a photo I clicked when I went for the counseling process, and I don't know it. The when for the first time I went alone, so when for the first time I entered the premises, I suddenly felt a feeling which I have never ever felt in my life. Like, it was a feeling of immense satisfaction that no one can ever express. You can only feel it, and because that satisfaction was of so many years of hard work coming together and bearing fruit. So it is unparalleled. Like, I want you all to experience that. So visualize yourself in that institute, in that branch, and work towards it. And I'm assuring you that when you go over there, you will feel very satisfied in your life. There is nothing more satisfying than that. And even though this is a competitive exam, there is no, this is not a time to compare yourself with any of your friends, with any of your colleagues. It is the competition only with you yourself. As long as you are improving every day in the number of correct questions and your scores are increasing, you are on the right track. Just keep in mind that no matter how hard the paper is, no matter how easy the paper is, if you are getting the number of corrects in the range of 140 or 150 plus, you are always in a safe zone. You are nowhere, no, you are never going to be washed away. So just compete with yourself, focus on your own weaknesses, focus on your own strengths and work on them. Don't see what others are doing, don't see what how others are scoring. Just focus on yourself. That will help to avoid anxiety. And finally, I think this is quite important during these times, that you should surround yourself only with positive people, be it your friends or family. Anyone who discourages you, anyone who says कि यार ये रिजर्वेशन का है, क्या करना है, क्यों पढ़ाई करनी है, ये just cut off everything, like just cut off, because that all is not in our hands. It is our life. If we don't work for it, no one else will. You have to just surround yourself with positive people, take positive vibes from them, because at the end of the day, you are studying for a much larger course. And trust me, like, if you be positive now, everything else in your work will, like, it will, all your studies and everything will increase by 10 to 20%. The productivity will increase. So just be positive. And a lot of people are coming becoming COVID positive, even though they are vaccinated, and then it leads to a wastage of 1 week or so. I will just give two advices. Please avoid going to crowded areas outside, and avoid having outside food. The last thing you want is wasting these crucial days due to ill health. Yes, sometimes it is not in our hands, but as far as possible, try to avoid the obvious things. And this is the quote I used to stick on my board, like the study table, for all those who feel कि एक अटेम्प्ट कर दिया है, दो अटेम्प्ट कर दिया है, अब तो भी नहीं हो रहा है, अभी तो खत्म हो गया है, या ये अटेम्प्ट में तो होने ही नहीं वाला है. Just remember this quote from Michael Jordan. He was one of the greatest players of all time. If whoever follows basketball might know. And this is the quote which has stayed with me since my school days. Like he said once, I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost 300 games. 26 times I have been interested to take the game-winning shot, and I have failed. I have failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. You never know how close you were to winning when you gave up. So just don't give up. This is going to be your exam. This is going to be your day. And when the results come, no one will be happier than you. All the best. Keep working. I will always be there to answer any queries. You can see my previous videos regarding the last 2 months preparation, and reviewing of grant tests and reviewing of subjects. All three videos are quite essential to have a look. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care. All the best.